Hey everybody, what's going on? Hey, I do bribe Jake, not too much with a cup of coffee, but Jake's been a patient here and part of our neuropathy program. And one of the things we know with neuropathy is that super devastating quality of life. And unfortunately, there are literally 24 million people affected a year to where they're told there's no hope.
Right.
And so I asked Jake to say, hey, would you want to share part of your story in hopes that it would help inspire somebody else to realize that there actually is things you can do to reverse it. So Jake, kind of where were you at when you started?
So when I started, I'd been going to a doctor. I was having problems with my feet, feeling some electrical shock, not getting answers, and kept putting it off. Oh, let's come back. I keep going back, and then finally he said, I said, pills would be the next step. Try to control the neuropathy. And at that point, I'd just kind of given up on my doctor. And quite frankly, I see one of your ads in the paper that to come in and get checked out for neuropathy. And I thought, well, that's probably a better step at least to look at than to just take pills. I'm not a fan of pills.
Right. Yeah.
So anyways, I had cramps in my legs. I had pain in my feet. Was struggling a little bit. Like I had said, I bought a different bike. Decided to buy an e-bike.
The e-bike, yeah, absolutely.
I figured I could ride that. I was determined. I still want to be able to hike. I still want to be able to walk. I still want to be able to hike, walk. I try to walk 2 miles every day. Get on the bike every week. I also, want to get around in life. I don't want to be sitting in a dang chair and nothing to do. So anyways, here I am, and we're almost in 90 days. And I can tell you that if you haven't done this, you need to do it. There's no question about it. This program has done wonders, and I'm only in 90 days. I don't know how far along we've gotten into the process, but it's a commitment, and it's probably like quitting smoking, any other type thing, alcohol, whatever it might be. If you've got some kind of a crutch, it's hard to quit, it's hard to change, but you make a commitment. It's a change. You got to commit an hour every day, but you got to set yourself up for it, and you got to realign your schedule, what your day looks like, and get it done.
Yeah, and what I love is you're seeing the fruits of that labor. I remember when we were talking about hiking in Arizona, with your wife. That's super important, and that's what neuropathy robs you of those things. And you were told wait and see, weren't you?
Right.
Remember?
It put me off. It was 3 visits to the doctor over almost 3 months, and we're going nowhere. If I'd been smart, I'd probably been looking at the paper sooner, because I think you had that ad up.
I've been running it. Yeah, I wouldn't have to run that ad so much, Jake.
But instead of being in July before we got started, or June rather, we started. Should have been January after I got back from my trip.
Yeah.
But anyway,
here we are.
Never too late.
That's right.
Never too late.
And that's what's exciting. So, like I said, take it from Jake and many other patients. But that's what we're here to do. We're here to help and say, hey, my grandfather had a really, really rough road with neuropathy, and so now part of the mission here is to help as many people as we can with that. So I love it, Jake. I can't wait to see the results, and I want to see a picture of you and your wife at the top of a cool mesa or something after that hike.
All right.
Either that or you ripping around on your e-bike. Thanks, Jake. We'll talk to you guys soon.